Smoke weed. Hey, damn, son, where'd you find this? Smoke weed.
I fucking love that.
Smoke weed.
Yeah, most people do. Every day. That's the whitest dance you could possibly do. White guys talking about weed. This is another Wacky Tobaccy show. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, if you're just starting to watch, hit that like and subscribe button. Check us out. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find us at Mental Case Dads. Alexa, start a 20-minute timer. Here we go. Dirk DeGeer is my buddy. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing excellent. Yourself?
Man, I'm doing well. This is actually take 2 for us, which is not bad. Not a bad gig if you have to do this twice. The only difference is I think the last time we had spoke, I was dabbing, right? Was that correct?
Yes.
Like dabbing or sold. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do the dab tonight because I did get a little shittered that day. A lot of weed. I think I did, 4 or 5 dabs that evening. And then I got onto I think I told you about it, the chocolate mushroom bars. Those were fantastic. Yes. Yes. Actually, looking into your drapes now in the background there, how they're swaying in the wind, it's kind of trippy.
Yes.
Kind of trippy itself there now too. Looks pretty cool.
It gets a pretty good night out here when you have some shrooms going.
That's awesome. So, what are you smoking this evening, my brother?
I am going to do another Cali Dragon.
Cali Dragon. Now, you buy your weed from a dispensary, correct?
I was, and now I'm doing it online. I'm buying it from one of the top shelf places. Comes in the tuna cans.
Gotcha. Yeah. I buy a lot of my weed online too. It's cheaper for one.
A little more pricier, and you don't get as much.
Yeah.
It's fairly dried most of the times that I've grabbed, anyways.
Yeah. I bought a few things from the dispensary. You? Like I got a pen.
Say again?
I've gotten a few things from the dispensary, like the government dispensary.
Yeah. I've enjoyed them. Don't get me wrong.
Some of the stores are pretty cool. There's one in Ajax. Oh, I guess you wouldn't really know, but there's a huge one in Ajax. The only thing I wish they would have had is some like paraphernalia as well. Like the bongs and the pipes and stuff like that. Now, there's one in Oshawa that has both. They actually have a $16,000 bong in that store. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I want it.
That's crazy.
Use it once, display it.
Yeah. We have a few dispensaries up here in Barrie and it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed them. They've helped me expand my horizons of the different types
of the weed drug.
Absolutely.
Well, you know what? It's funny because you and we were never big pot smokers in high school.
Not at all.
I remember Dave and Richard trying it first.
Yes.
Didn't Dave like puke?
Yes.
He puked
out his first time.
He greened
in the
out.
bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Because I think I was drunk.
Yes, probably.
Yeah. And I got kicked out of class, told the teacher that it was medicine. I had too much medicine.
Definitely medicine.
Because I was stapling reindeers and shit to my clothes and my private parts and shit. Saying Santa Claus ride me.
Oh, man.
Good times, man.
The fun days.
They were fun. They were innocent, man. That's what it was.
Not as innocent as we should be. Did you know, when we went to school there was a girl named Crystal.
Did you know?
Sorry?
Hey, listen.
What's the girl's name?
Crystal. She was really nice in that. Anyways, we met up with her and everything else. There was one point in time when we were in school, and I know we were in the bathroom smoking up with the boys one of the times. Anyways, I came out of the bathroom and Crystal was there, and she grabbed me and ripped me right into the women's bathroom. And I was so stoned in that at that point in time. I just got hit, and she just grabbed me and took me into the girls' bathroom. It was a fun time.
It was good time. High school was so much fun. So much. I tell people that all the time, and there's a lot of people that didn't enjoy high school. But you know what? They didn't have the right friends.
We never had a boring day, Mike. We never had a boring day.
No, and you know what, man? If I could do it all over, I wish. It sucks being 40, 29 years old and looking back thinking I should have done that. What happened to you, Dirk? We just lost Dirk for a second. There he is. Well, let me see your lighter, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You fucking pothead.
Yes, sir.
Does the wife smoke with you at all?
Never.
No?
Never. She tried to puff one time, and it went to her head. It's funny, though, because my wife used to actually smoke all the time growing up. All the time. And when
I hear that a lot.
Sorry?
I hear that a lot.
She doesn't touch nothing. She doesn't drink, doesn't do nothing. She smokes her cigarettes and drinks her coffee. That's it.
Yeah.
And I went the opposite way. So.
Yeah. So you no more cigarettes?
Her? Yes. Cigarettes? Me? Never.
You never smoked, right?
I never smoked.
Wow. Good for you. Yeah, I smoked like a fiend when I was fucking younger.
You did. You and Richard.
Yeah, we smoked a lot. It was horrible, man. And then that shit, you start in high school, man, that fucking shit follows you right into your old age. And the only reason I quit was because I had the stroke, and that was it.
Yeah. How did you deal with that? How was that for you?
What, the stroke?
Yeah.
You're looking at it.
Yeah.
This is how I dealt with it, man.
That's it, eh?
There was a lot of days that were really bad, especially at that point, too, not being diagnosed bipolar disorder, so not knowing the emotions that I was having and why I was having them. We're really struggling with it, right? And the why me a lot of the times and shit like that. Those were the bad days, but you know what? I made the best of it, and
Right.
I mean, I'm pretty good with my left hand now. My dick doesn't mind, so what are you going to do?
So you switched it up from the right to the left.
Now it feels like someone else.
That is quite the change.
Yes.
So you're in a new relationship.
I'm in a new...
lefty.
Yeah. Handela. I used to date Pamela. Handela's much better. Melanie's going to be, why you talk about touching yourself on your shows? That's for me to do. I like touching your penis. Yeah, my wife's a nympho.
Well, I got to admit, I mean, my life's been pretty good, Mike.
Yeah.
I've been 21 years with the same woman, and I know a lot of people out there have difficulties of having sexual relationships with their better half after that amount of time.
Yeah.
To this day, it's still every other day, buddy.
Oh, wow. Dude, you're a fucking beast. And how many years now? How many years?
21 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
We're still going strong, buddy.
That's awesome.
Strong.
That's awesome. That doesn't happen a lot, right?
It doesn't.
Everybody thought, too, when I had Dustin, I was going to frickin' bail because I was a jackass back then, right?
But I'm still a jackass.
Yeah, and still a jackass. But you know what? I shipped up. I took care of the kid. But, yeah, now soon he'll be taking care of me.
That's it. Yeah.
And you got some good kids, too?
Absolutely.
Like, any of the kids ever cause you shit and trouble or what?
You know what? My boys have been too easy. It's been just nothing but shits and giggles with them. My girl was the only one who gave us a little difficulty, but she liked the dramatic stuff. So
yeah. Always the girls. Boys are always, they seem to be the easiest ones, right?
Yeah.
So.
Why you being a dickhead fool? Stop
20.
being a dickhead.
He's bought a GT Mustang when he was 15.
Damn. Good for him.
Escape. He's now he owns a Mercedes Benz. 3 cars already.
Wow. How old's he now?
20.
Wow. What's he doing now?
He's working for me.
Good man. Good man. Yeah.
So I got one more boy with me, so it's just the 3 of us, and Kieran hopefully go to college for his wrestling. That's his big thing.
Now
like
he's going to be looking into probably getting a scholarship and shit too, right?
I'm
and now don't be biased. Does he got a shot to make it for a scholarship too? Is he that good?
Honestly, yes, he does.
Yeah, that's good.
He's a special kid. I mean, at grade 7, for him to fight for the Winter Games for the top Ontario.
That's what I used to tell people when I walked around with you all the time. He was a special kid. Just pat you on the head.
Oh, that's why the girls felt sorry for me.
Yeah, that's it. You and me both.
You and me both, eh?
Yeah. You got a tattoo on your neck, man. I just noticed that.
I got my tattoo on my neck. I got my arm. I got my whole back done. I got my leg done, and I still got to get another one on my other leg and down my chest. I'm still working on more.
I did the chest and the back. The chest was awful.
I haven't found a spot yet.
The chest was by far the worst. What was the neck like, though?
It didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt?
I got my back done. I got my lower back, like my whole back is completely done.
Yeah.
And when I went and got my back done, the guy who was doing my tattoo, he sat there, and I swear to you not, he was trying to cause me pain because he had a blister on his thumb from tattooing for after 4 hours straight. So I fell asleep. I fell asleep when he was even doing it. I don't know.
No, I remember getting my chest done, and I was like almost coming out of the bed, like arcing my chest and arcing my legs, and it was awful. I was sweating so much profusely. Oh, it was just, I think it took 2 sessions because I had to give up at one point. It was just too intense. I don't know.
I was supposed to be sore. It didn't bother me at all.
I think people react differently, right?
But you give me stitches, and I'll ask you to come in the room with me and hold my hand.
Yeah. See, that's different. Yeah. My wife just got her first tattoo the other day.
Yeah.
She's got it's a big, huge. Well, not huge, but it's a. What is that? A heart. It's all black. It's a heart, and then it's got the bipolar asterisks in the heart, in the logo and stuff. For me, right? So she's always wanted a tattoo, and then she kept saying, "Yep, that's my anniversary." I'm like, how is that my anniversary gift? That's you wanted that. That's not mine. What do I get? I want a tripod for the studio. No, you can't have it. You got a foot tattoo. So, but it is what it is.
You can't win, Mike. You can't win, buddy.
No, you can't win. You can never win.
Just got to learn to.
I you know what? I've learned to deal with her in a good way.
Absolutely.
Is your daddy?
Yeah, baby, and that's how she likes it.
Yes.
Oh man, that's awesome. I'm pretty baked now. You baked?
I'm feeling some of it.
Yeah? I love. Well, you know what? I Dustin wanted to have a joint with me when he got home, so I had a quick joint with him. So I've already been a little pre-baked before we even started the show, and then so I had that smoke with him. So I was already lit before we even started, and now that I've started this stuff, I don't even know what I'm smoking, but it's pretty good. It's pretty intense. Now, have you ever done anything other than the joint? You ever try the bong and shit?
I've tried the bong a few times. Done the bong. I got my son's buddy who comes over a fair amount. He likes the bong, so I'll hit it with him once in a while. It's not bad. I like the bong. I don't like the pipe so much. I find it's more of an ashy taste personally. I like the flavor of weed. I like actually tasting the different flavors of all the joints.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I smoke the most, is because I get to have that aspect of tasting it.
I find that with the bong, right? Because the bong is so much more intense. Or doing dabs.
I do want to try the dabs. You intrigued me on that the other day.
The dabs are good.
Yeah.
Now, after I got off with you, I did another dab. I was telling you. And the reason I didn't want to do one tonight, you can burn your lungs, people. I took a hot one, and it fucking killed me, man. My lungs were burning, and I coughed for half hour straight. My wife and my buddy were in here, and they're like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be fine, I guess." I feel like I'm dying. Weed does that to me.
It does burn your throat some, eh?
What's that?
It does burn your throat some, eh? It comes.
You have to let it cool a bit, and if you don't let it cool, it'll burn.
Right.
Right. So you heat that nail up. You should let it sit for at least 20 to 30 seconds. I think I just waited too long.
Gay!
Yeah.
So, going back to the day, eh? So.
Oh, yeah, you're fried, dude. You're perma-fried.
Yeah, right.
You're completely lost. I'm looking at you. There is nothing in your head right now. It's just gone. You had a thought, and as soon as you thought about it, it disappeared.
It happens.
So you're probably thinking of titties. Maybe that time that I stole my parents' car and you wanted to know from the hookers how much to see their titties.
Yeah, I would have. I probably would have paid a few bucks for that.
I think we would have all chipped in for that.
I'm sure I cleared out my piggy bank.
Yeah, that was a great night. Just driving around in my parents' in white Intrepid. It looked like a cop car, so it didn't get picked up too much. 15 years old, driving around downtown Toronto with my buddies.
You were a good driver even before you had your license.
Yeah,
you were a good driver.
good enough that was it you and Dave? I think passed out in the back, didn't you, on the way home?
Probably did.
Go to sleep, sleepy time.
All those titties I probably seen that night. You know,
yeah. Good time.
Got all
man.
tired out.
Yeah. When was the last time you talked to the boys?
I talked to Israel a few weeks ago. Israel's out in Calgary. He's doing really well with his wife out there. So
good stuff.
He's running his own dojo too. He's 4th degree black belt.
Oh damn! So he's still doing that, and that's what he's doing now. Good for him.
Yeah, and he's
yeah, man. Follow your passions, people.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Keep it moving forward for sure. Israel's also doing plumbing and gas fitting out there, which is an excellent trade. It's a very good trade to get into. Benefits and everything else are great for those type of guys. Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. Just keep following your dreams. That's for sure. I constantly try to push that with my boys as well, right?
Yeah.
Keeping them pushing through. I mean, with Kieran wrestling, like I was saying, national champion 2 times in a row now. So, kid hasn't even started life, really.
No, just starting out, man. They don't realize how good they got it until they're old like you. I'm still a young guy. Slim as ever.
They realize when they have it rough is when the Wi-Fi goes out. After that, breeze.
Can you imagine the world chaos if the internet crashed?
Crazy.
Yeah. It'd almost be like a pandemic.
Probably bigger.
Oh, yeah, because people would freaking kill. Yeah, we rely on the internet a lot, my friend.
It's all we do nowadays.
Yeah.
All day, every day. Between that, internet, it's crazy.
So
it's our life.
With work now for you and coronavirus, do you guys have to, you have to do anything different at work?
Yeah. Yes, definitely. We get scanned every day that we're going into work. We got to ask.
I just got Mike Penced. I had a fly on my head. He was right there. You know who Mike Pence is, right?
Mike Pence?
Yeah. He during the debate.
He had a fly on his
He
head.
had a fly on his head, yeah. See, I just got pensed. Get it? Well, you're really big. I had to tell you about it.
That was good. I actually, talking about that, I watched both debates. That was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, I don't know if you've seen it with Trump and
the wrestling match.
That was, I mean, even the guy's crazy,
dude. They have shirts out now that say, "Man, will you shut?" or "No, will you just shut up, man?" Yeah, I love it. I
watched the sketch on Saturday Night Live too. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Oh, I didn't. I'll have to YouTube that.
The first episode of the season. It's with Jim Carrey.
Hey, man, I gotta catch you up. That's our time. Alexa, stop. Hey, everybody. Thank you for watching the Wacky Tobaccy Show. I'm your host, Mick Rage. That's my buddy, Dirk DeGeer. Hey, if you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, share, tell your friends, whatever. Cheers. Time to dance.
Smoke more weed every day. Smoke more weed every day. Smoke more weed every day.